YouTube has no communication with their customers other than email. And if you have a problem, that's the only communication that you could have with them. I've always thought that something was up with that because a large company that has employed a large amount of people, I mean, what are they doing? You know, I realize there's more than one job that has to be done, especially with a larger company like YouTube. But, you know, everybody can't communicate the same and have it still be effective as they want it to be. Some people have to talk it out. Some people can write it out. It just depends. I think any company should offer several ways of communication, especially when dealing with problems. Um, I think it's all a part of this, yet again, this agenda that they want to have fulfilled. YouTube was the bait, it was the trap that all of us fell for. Millions are still out here that has never, ever looked in on YouTube. They don't let it consume them. And then we still have millions that I feel that's so addictive that they can't do anything else. It's their life. They shit, breathe, and sleep this fucking YouTube shit, man. And finally, it's going to land you in a world of trouble. The names on this list that has been compiled by the powers that be, you will be arrested and charged with domestic terrorism. Now, I have to choose my words carefully because people, they're not going to like this video. They're going to try to flag it down for sure. Because number one, they don't want a lot of people knowing what's going to happen next. People will say that they don't believe it, but then they absolutely do. And their goal is to try to eliminate that evidence to have nobody be able to hear it. So once you hear this, spread it in your own way. Share the video. If you don't want to do that, share the contents of the video. Whichever way you want to do it, just make sure that people know the truth. And the truth is, there has been a list compiled. Listen, there has been a list compiled of names that will be charged with domestic terrorism. Whether they like it or not, whether they are guilty or not. It's already in the process now. And it's a lot of names on there. Too many to call all of them out, but I'll call a few out. Richie from Boston, he's on there for real, definitely. A Call for an Uprising, Truth Unveiled 777, Dabu 777, Lisa Haven, Tariq Nasheed, Tommy Sotomayor, Tosh Tariq Bey, the Red Pill, the Blue Pill, Black Child, Black Dot, Black Magic 363, Professor Griff, Zaza Ali, Young Pharaoh, and the list goes on and on and on. A lot of names. I'm telling you right now, if I were you, I would leave America. I wouldn't give them the chance to use me as any scapegoat, use me as any example, or anything else. Once they arrest you, they got you. I'm telling you. I almost guarantee that you won't make it back. Some of you won't even make it to court. They can't have you, they can't risk having you tell the truth. Once you have seen more than what they want you to see, they're going to rub you out. Especially if they already have you in their custody. I'm telling you, this goes on every day. And The spotlight is about to be put on it, attached to a huge story that CNN, no doubt, will cover. They're going to interview several people. Alex Jones is going to be one of them, for God's sake. You're going to finally see what a snake that is. I'm telling you. He's going to be against all the names that's on that list. I guarantee you. He's going to call you militant. He's going to call you a terrorist. I can guarantee you. I can guarantee you. And some of you look up to him, like Lisa Haven and Truth Unveiled 777, and no doubt Richie from Boston does too. But I'm telling you, he don't look up to you. He don't even like you. He's going to throw your ass under the bus. Once they get ready to roll that story, half of you would have already been locked up. They're going to sell it to the people that don't watch YouTube. These people will be congratulating the powers that be for locking you up, because they would feel as if they're stopping you from doing something that has happened in the past. They're going to feel like these people are finally on top of the game by using you. Don't believe it. Don't take heed to it, and you won't be ready. When they come, they're coming in full force. I'm telling you, you won't be able to stop them. I don't care who you know. I don't care what you know. You know they have the upper hand. You don't have the resources to deal with these people. But one thing you have, intelligence. You got to outwit them. And first of all, you got to know what's going on. And I'm telling you, a lot of people, I really feel a lot of people will buck this. They'll buck it. Deep down, they'll believe it, but they're not going to acknowledge it. They're going to try their best to have this not pan out, because it's people that they support and people that they love, and I don't even understand why. But I can see if they actually really did something that meant something. But I have yet to see that. They have yet to see that. So stop lying to yourself and stop lying to others, and just be honest. The people that you support are about to be locked up. You can't save them. The best you could do is try to send them some money for some commissary, and that's if they allow them to buy anything. That's the best you can do for them once they are locked up for this domestic terrorism. I'm going more detailed later on, so stay tuned. This isn't personal. I'm just reporting what I hear. So don't come running to my comment section, my channel, trying to attack me. It's not going to do any good. Attack the one that really needs to hear it. Attack the one that's behind it. And the reason why you don't, because you don't know who they are. So the closest target is me, or anybody else that's having nothing to do with this. I have nothing, absolutely nothing to do with this. The writing and the warning has been on the wall for quite some time. I tried to warn all of you the best that I could. You never listened. And now the ante is about to be upped. The stakes are rising. I hope that you can weather the storm. If not, you're going to be just another victim, forgotten about in 2 weeks.